Hi everybody, it's good to see you. I hope you're well. Won't you pull you up a chair, set a spell, while I share the history of General John R Coffey. While out exploring a local historical town, we come upon an old cemetery with a rock wall around it. And inside the wall was General John Coffey. And I wondered what kind of history he had. So today, I'm going to share what I found. General John R Coffey was born March 27th, 1814, to parents Rice Coffey and Sally Bradford in Wartrace, Tennessee. When he was a child, he spent his time on the farm, attending old common field schools. At the age of 13, he went to high school in Shelbyville, Tennessee for a full year. After the year was up, he went out on his own, not a dime to his name or a friend in this world. He moved to Belfont, Alabama. While he was here, he became a store clerk, and by the age of 22, he created a mercantile business of his own village until 1846. In 1840, he was elected sheriff of Jackson County. When the Mexican War broke out, John enlisted to the U.S. Army, commanded by Captain Richard Jones. John became acting lieutenant, lieutenant colonel, and major general in the militia. He went to Mobile and organized the 1st Alabama Regiment. He was elected colonel and participated in the siege of Veracruz. Just after the war with Mexico, John became general of the militia. Afterwards, he returned to his farm and devoted his time to farming. In 1853, he moved to Stevenson and started a mercantile business that he prosecuted with success until the beginning of the late war. Then he closed up shop and returned to his 4,000-acre farm on the banks of the Tennessee River. In 1861, he was elected delegate to the convention, which passed the Ordinance of Succession. He did not like the ordinance, but overpowered, he submitted with the best grace he could. Then he gave moral support to the Confederacy. John's great-great-uncle was Colonel Ben Cleveland, who commanded a regiment at the Battle of Kings Mountain. June 21st, 1849, John Guffey married Mary Ann Cross, daughter of Colonel Chase Cross of Jackson County. They were natives of North Carolina and came to Alabama in 1826. Colonel Chase Cross was a soldier in the Indian Wars and drowned in the Tennessee River in 1848. Mary Ann's great-great-grandfather was Colonel William Macklin, and her grandfather, Robert Clark. They fought in the Revolutionary War. William was later wounded in the Battle of Eutaw Springs shortly after he passed from his injuries. Macklin Cross was in the Battle of Nickajack on the Indian Nation. John and Mary Coffey had 6 children. Only 4 grew to be adults. Mary Ann Coffey died September 26, 1887. General John Coffey was a member of the Methodist Episcopal Church and the Masonic Order. He was a man of commanding presence, being 6 feet tall and having the stamina of a young'un. He was one of the best known men in the state of Alabama and one of the most influential men of northeastern Alabama. General John Coffey died March 21st, 1896, being laid in rest next to Mary Ann in the Cross Cemetery. And it was here at the Cross Cemetery where we found his grave while exploring. So you never know what you're going to find out here in these old Appalachian hills, just walking around and exploring. We come across a general. So, folks, I sure appreciate y'all listening to me. I hope y'all enjoyed this little historic tale from here in my local area. And until next time, we'll see you later.